Hi guys! Last time I showed you guys how to color premade and free line art using Paint Tool SAI, and today I'm going to show you the same thing using Photoshop CS6. Okay, so first you gotta open the program. Okay, now that the program's loaded, you're gonna have to go and find your line art. So for this, you can just go to the DeviantArt website, like so. Type in DeviantArt. Okay, and up here at the top, you're going to search for what kind of line art you're looking for. I'm going to use the same line art that I used for Paint Tool SAI for that tutorial. So what I typed in then was free wolf line art. Hit enter or search. And this is the one I used right here. This one's by Wolf on DeviantArt. And you're allowed to use this for adoptables and things. You gotta make sure you look at all this. The artist comments. And if you have a question that's not answered there, you can go and look through the comments, because usually if it's not listed there, people will ask in the comments, and usually the artist will reply and say, yes, you can use this, or no, you can't. So make sure you double check and everything before you use it. That way you don't get in trouble. Okay, for this, I right-clicked and hit View Image. And then from here, click on the image and just drag it down to Photoshop. This is the easiest way for me to put it in my program and get it ready to use. Okay. So now that we have the actual picture or the line art, I'm going to go down here to make a new layer. Click it. And just like say I'm going to change this layer to multiply. And fill it with any color that you want to use. I'm going to actually use more natural colors on this one. The other one was eye blinding. So I used the fill tool or bucket tool, which is hotkeyed as K on Photoshop. If not, it's right here. You can find it there. And you just color that whole layer. I don't usually make other layers because it gets really confusing for me. It makes colors look weird if you keep doing the multiply thing. I'll show you right now. The same color turns up looking a lot darker. I'll show you. There you go. It's a lot darker than it's supposed to be. For some people, they might like working like that. I personally don't, and it's easier for me to actually just keep it all on one layer. So I'll go ahead and show you the way I do it. So now that you have your base color, go ahead and choose other colors that you want to use for this wolf or whatever it is you're going to color. So I'll go ahead and do that. It's going to be really quick. It's not meant to look pretty, so please don't worry about that. If you want to give it some markings, it's fine. And just like in the SAI one I mentioned, you can use whatever tool you're used to using for coloring, for whatever you want to do with the line art. I like to use the brush tool, and that's hotkeyed as, or macroed as B, but you can find it right here. There's also other ones like pencil tool and all this stuff. I usually just use the brush tool when I color things. That way it looks softer. And the liner itself is kind of soft, so. And this one's going to be stripy like the last one. And you don't have to use the same colors. Obviously, if you're trying to make like a more complex or just a more appealing design, you can use different colors, and you can use different kind of markings. This one ends up looking like a frickin' highlighter. And again, this is all in the same layer, so if you accidentally mess up, you're going to want to eyedropper the base color and color over your mistakes, or whatever you want changed. Okay, I think I'm done with this. Like I said, it's not meant to look pretty, it's just supposed to be there to give you an example. So now that you have this and you're done, let's say you're done making your design, what you're going to do is you're going to go up, make sure this layer is still selected, and hit Control E, and that's going to merge the layer onto your background layer. And you're going to use the wand tool, which is up here, or you can hit W. And you might have to change these settings up here, which is basically on SAI the same thing as color difference. So I'm going to make it 55 continuous, so that way it gets only the outside, it won't include the color on the inside. And this obviously is too much, so if it is too much, just go down. 45 seems like it's good, so I'll select this too, Control X. Oh, nope, that one's not good. Just keep messing with it until you get it the way you want it to look. You also can go to where it says refine edges, and sometimes that helps make it look a little better. Let's see how this looks. Okay, well, you just keep messing with it until you like how it looks. There we go. Okay, so that's it. It's the same thing as the SAI one. Same concept, just different program. I hope that you guys learn from this, and I hope that you guys can find ways to perfect it on your own, or use this to find a new way to color line art. Hope this helps. Feel free to leave comments in my YouTube channel comment area. Thank you.